We get asked a lot, does the backspin tee work? I think that might misunderstand what it does. The only thing that the backspin tee does different than a traditional tee is that it simply presents the ball to the player, to the hitter, at an angle more represents what a pitched ball looks like. It also reveals the ball to where a player should be hitting the ball. That's it. So does it work? Sure, it works. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. The first thing you'll notice here is it has this, the pro model comes at an angle, right? So opposed to coming flat, you'll see me turn the camera here, it actually comes down like this, right? And when it does that, that's the angle the pitch is coming down at, right? And it also reveals the lower half of the ball. So when it reveals the lower half of the ball, that's the part we hit so we can actually elevate the ball. We've been measuring exit speeds and distances and trajectories, and no doubt about it, by several hundred RPMs, the Rapsodo's showing that we're getting more backspin with the backspin tee. This seems like an obvious conclusion to what seems like a pretty obvious device once you use it for a couple times, and that is simply, well, that it forces you to hit the bottom half of the ball, and when it does that, you get better backspin on the ball, and the ball flies further and elevates to celebrate, right? We talk about all the time. Last thing to show you, how does it actually go in there? There's no magnet, there's nothing tricky about it, really. It literally is just a cup on it, just like any cup would be. You just hold it there, you spin it, you let it go, and that's it. And that, folks, is the backspin tee. So does the backspin tee work? Sure, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It presents the baseball more like a pitch than a traditional tee does, which just simply kind of puts it in front of you. This one reveals the part of the ball you should hit and gives it that right angle like a pitch.